Zach, a 22-year-old with Down syndrome, lives in a nursing home in North Carolina, not because he needs medical care but because the state lacks appropriate facilities for someone like him. Zach is obsessed with professional wrestling and dreams of becoming a wrestler like his hero, the saltwater redneck, whom he watches repeatedly on a worn-out VHS tape. Despite the caring attention of Eleanor, a well-meaning but overprotective social worker, Zach feels trapped. His repeated attempts to escape the nursing home have been thwarted until one night, with the assistance of his elderly roommate Carl, he successfully slips through the bars of his window and runs away, clad only in his underwear. Meanwhile, Tyler, a fisherman dealing with the recent death of his brother Mark, is struggling to make ends meet. His life is further complicated by his illegal fishing activities, which anger Duncan and Ratboy, two rival fishermen. Tyler's resentment and grief drive him to destructive behavior, culminating in a confrontation where he destroys their equipment and sets their traps on fire. With Duncan and Ratboy now seeking revenge, Tyler flees, setting the stage for his encounter with Zach. Zach finds a small boat and hides in it, coincidentally the same boat Tyler decides to use to escape. When Tyler discovers Zach, he is initially reluctant to take on the responsibility of another person. However, seeing Zach's determination and recognizing a kindred spirit, he reluctantly agrees to let him tag along. They form an unlikely bond, and Tyler becomes a reluctant mentor and protector to Zach, promising to help him reach the wrestling school of the Saltwater Redneck in Aiken, South Carolina. Their journey through the rural South is fraught with challenges and adventures. Zach, inexperienced and naive, relies heavily on Tyler, who teaches him survival skills, including how to shoot a gun and swim. Tyler, in turn, begins to see Zach's unwavering optimism and belief in his wrestling dream as a source of healing and purpose. Despite his rough exterior and troubled past, Tyler starts to soften, showing genuine care and affection for Zach. Eleanor, having discovered Zach's escape, is tasked with bringing him back to the nursing home. She tracks them down and insists that Zach return with her. Tyler, however, persuades Eleanor to let Zach fulfill his dream, arguing that he deserves a chance to live his life fully. Reluctantly, Eleanor joins their journey, recognizing the positive impact Tyler has had on Zach and beginning to see the world through their eyes. As they travel, the trio faces numerous obstacles, including hostile encounters with strangers and the constant threat of Duncan and Ratboy. Despite these dangers, their bond grows stronger. Zach's unwavering belief in his dream and his infectious enthusiasm begin to influence both Tyler and Eleanor, helping them confront their own fears and insecurities. Tyler's rough edges soften as he takes on a protective, almost brotherly role towards Zach, while Eleanor's initial skepticism turns into admiration and affection for both men. When they finally reach the wrestling school, they discover it has long been closed, and Clint, the man who played the saltwater redneck, has retired. Disheartened, Zach's dream seems shattered. However, moved by Zach's unwavering belief and enthusiasm, Clint dons his old wrestling persona one last time to give Zach the experience he's dreamed of. He organizes a match for Zach, allowing him to step into the ring as the Peanut Butter Falcon, a name Zach has chosen for himself. During the match, Zach faces off against Samson, a much larger and more experienced wrestler. Despite the odds, Zach's determination and the support of his friends push him to give it his all. The match is a climactic moment, showcasing Zach's bravery and the strength of the bonds he has formed with Tyler and Eleanor. However, the joyous occasion is interrupted by the arrival of Duncan and Ratboy, who have finally caught up with Tyler. A violent confrontation ensues, resulting in Tyler being severely beaten. In the aftermath of the fight, Tyler is hospitalized, and Eleanor decides to stay by his side, recognizing the depth of their connection. Zach, now more confident and independent, has achieved his dream and gained a sense of self-worth and accomplishment. The film closes on a hopeful note, with Zach and Eleanor visiting Tyler in the hospital, hinting at a future where they continue their journey together, facing whatever challenges come their way with the strength of their newfound family.